Hello Virgo, it's Lisa, and here is your October 9th to 15th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest in October to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. And if you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what is in store for you this week. So the overall message for you this week is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all about a creative new beginning, and creativity to spirit is whatever makes you fulfilled. And it's just this new beginning. It can be the same thing that you're doing. It's just that you have a different perspective. You're looking at things different. So it feels like a new beginning, or it can be a completely new beginning. So and it can be different because this is general. It's kind of hard to pinpoint for each of you. The challenge that you have this week, Virgo, is focusing on gratitude, and focusing on what, you already have, and letting go of, focusing on what you don't have. It really is that your cup runs over with a ton of good things, and it's about focusing on that and moving towards that. And we'll get more clarity on that as we go forward. Then where they want you to focus this week is just putting your head down, working hard, gathering information, and that leads you to all the success you want and need to achieve in order to go to the next level. And it will be definitely worth your while. And then what you don't see coming this week, Virgo, will reveal in a little bit. Okay, so Virgo, creative new beginning coming in this week. So with the Ace of Cups, it can, like I said, be that you're still doing the same thing. It's just that you're looking at things differently. So you could be looking at things like, I'm going to be grateful for what I do have. So if you're like, oh, I got to go to work doing the same old, then you look at things differently and go, you know what? I'm grateful that I get to do that, because some people are losing their jobs. Some people, don't have a job or don't do what they like to do. And I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. And then it creates a different perspective, and it almost feels like a new start. It can be a promotion and all these different things. The Nine of Pentacles is only you can do this new beginning. It's about you walking across a threshold towards your success. You kind of pushing forward to have whatever it is that you want in the material world. That can normally, traditionally, Pentacles is money. So it's you attaining your material gains, and nobody else can hand it to you. People can cheer you on and help you. If you have a partner, it's not their success and you're just kind of benefiting from their success. It's you having your own successes and you achieving things. And if it's not about money, it can be whatever makes you secure in the material world. So only you can go out and get it, and only you can achieve it. And it's through your actions and attitude that make it happen. Wow, there's the Ace of Wands again. So Virgo, a creative new beginning. And it could be a new project, a new way of being. It could be, this is the moment where you're like, you know what, for health and fitness, I'm going to look at this differently. I'm going to move forward and, live my best life. It has so many, because this is general, it's hard to pinpoint for each of you, but it is a new way of being, a creative new start. Or it can be actually a brand new whole phase in your life. The Three of Wands is about not looking backwards. It's about being in the now, focusing on the now, what you need to do right now in order to keep moving forward, open to new opportunities, but definitely not looking too far in the future and not looking backwards. We can't go back. We can't change things. We can't live in the past. And especially as we have a new beginning, we can kind of go, why was I like that? And we can kind of get stuck in figuring out the whys. Don't get stuck in the past. Don't get stuck in the whys. Keep moving forward. You'll figure it out. Or not. You just won't care. But it's about being in the now. The Six of Pentacles is all about moving forward with balance. And the more balanced you are, the more success that comes into your life. It is also about learning to receive. We can give and give, but we also need to learn to receive. And if you're the opposite way, it's that you need to learn to not just always receive. You need to give as well and create this balance. And the more that you create this flow within the universe, the more that you get in your life in all different ways. But it is, I know with Virgo, it's probably a lot of it is about overgiving and needing to learn to receive as well. Okay, so then the challenge you have is gratitude. I don't know, it's focusing on like seeing all the good in your life. It's interesting because I think Virgo is usually pretty good at that. It can just be the energy within this week. It is an interesting week for sure for a lot of signs, but it just feels like you just need to really focus on what you have in your life and allowing it to flow, and having a gratitude journal. When this card comes up, I often talk about having a gratitude journal, writing down what it is that you are grateful for in your life, starting each day that way, ending each day what you're grateful that happened in the day, and creating that flow with the universe. You put out to the universe what you're grateful for, small and large, and then they send you more things. So this week it just feels like it may be difficult doing that. I do have a gratitude journal on my website. The link is down below. You can just go on there. It's free. Download it, and then it's a printable gratitude journal. It just prompts you with questions to focus on what you're grateful for. So you can go and grab that, and that may help you. Or you can just write in a journal and what you're grateful for. But it is kind of just that feeling this week where it's just hard to see that. The Eight of Cups is all about letting go of something that's holding you back, letting go of what's no longer serving you. That could be why you're not seeing, the things that you have in your life, and you're focusing on the negative kind of. But it is about seeing the positives in things and letting go of something that's holding you back and going forward towards all the things that are waiting for you. To me, the Eight of Cups is all about looking at life as a big adventure rather than looking at life like, oh God, I got to go and do that. It's like, you just don't know what's around the corner. You need to just keep moving forward. Life's a big adventure. Go out there and live it and find all the things that are waiting for you. The King of Wands, again, is talking about being in the now, focusing on the now, not looking too far in the future, not looking behind you. Focus on what's right here, what you need to do right now, and maybe what the next step is, being open to what the next step is, what the next opportunity is, but not like putting expectations or looking way out in the future. It's really, what do you need to do right now, and what's the next step, and you do that every day. You have the strength to move through this and move, towards what it is that you're trying to achieve. And you are moving towards a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, happiness, fulfillment, joy, and abundance. But it just really feels like, it's interesting because it's not really, there's another card in the deck that's like really mindset kind of stuff. And it's not that you're negative. It's just that it's like, you're not seeing the positives either. Does that make sense? Like, it's like you're not being totally negative, but you're also not being super positive, and not cheesy positive, just being grateful for what you have. It's like you're taking things for granted, maybe is the best way to put it. And it's about not doing that this week. And they're saying you have the strength to not do that. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is just putting your head down, gathering information, doing the work you need to do. Some of you might be, deciding to take a course in something because you're like, you know what, I need to learn, I need to grow, I need to do these certain things. It can just be, writing in that journal. I need to learn to manifest. I need to learn to focus on what it is that I have and let go of what I don't have and just keep moving forward with that. And by putting your head down and working and gathering the information, it leads you to a lot of success. As you move forward with this, you are moving towards your destiny, all the things that are happening. You just need to keep going. My favorite card, the Death card. The Death card is all about a whole transformation in your life happening. It can be mentally, where you change your attitude and it changes the way. So you're like, I'm no longer going to be that way. I'm a whole new version of myself. It can be that you're going through this metamorphosis and you're emerging as this new version of yourself. But by doing this work, you are changing yourself and becoming a better version of yourself. Really interesting. There's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So it really is just about moving forward, looking at things differently. It could be an actual new beginning for you guys, but it is leading you to great things. And as you move forward, you're moving towards big success. Really interesting, Virgo. Okay. And it's just kind of this little hiccup here of the challenge of being grateful for what you have in your life. And then what you don't see coming is an opportunity that comes out of the blue. So this is you focusing on what you're doing, focusing on, what you don't have. And you're so kind of tunnel visioned that you need to kind of open up, because an opportunity is going to come out of the blue when you least expect it, and you need to see it. And it leads to the Death card. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. It gets more interesting. So, this opportunity that comes out of the blue transforms your life, leads you to a wish coming true, balances your life. The Hanged Man is, again, about a new beginning, but it is about getting a new perspective that leads to you abandoning some things, sacrificing some things out of your life. It could be attitude, or an actual thing, and that creates this new beginning. So they're talking about this new beginning throughout it, getting a new perspective and transforming your life. That leads to like a whole new way of being. And the Seven of Cups is about making your hopes and dreams coming true. There could be a point where you get this new perspective and you re-examine your hopes and dreams, and you're like, what is it that I really want in my life, and how do I want my life to look, and how do I want to be? And when you do that, you get very clear in your intentions, and then you say, you know what, I'm going to make this happen, and I'm going to move forward. And as you do that, the opportunity comes in and your whole life transforms. Really, really interesting, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
When your past calls, don't answer. It's got nothing new to say.